My name's Melina and welcome to my channel, Homesteading Farm Life. Our videos are all about homesteading, our 40-acre farm, and our animals. Follow our journey and learn how to homestead on your farm or in your backyard. Be sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the link below. Ways to make money from home while homesteading. If you're anything like me, then your dream was to be a homesteader. You wanted to live on a farm, have animals, grow your own food, provide for your family, and get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. I am a little bit more of a modern homesteader because we do have electricity and I do have internet. And the internet is one way that I use to make money online from home while running my homestead. Having a homestead and leaving every day to go to work and provide for your family, well, that's something that my husband does. Me, I wanted to have a homestead and I wanted this to be my job. I want to have a garden and I want to have to wake up every day and tend to it because I need to provide food for my family. I didn't want to necessarily have to leave the house in order to make money to support us. So I found some really great avenues that I want to share with you today for making money while living on your homestead. The first way and most obvious is YouTube. You can bring in a monthly income from YouTube as long as you have enough subscribers, your channel is monetized, you make relevant videos to your audience, and you have an audience. Making money on YouTube is not a jump in and tomorrow you have a paycheck kind of gig. It is putting in hours and hours of work before you see any type of return. However, I promise you that those hours are worth it. It could take months in order for you to get the number of subscribers and views needed to become monetized. And then even after you became monetized, you might not even see an income for a few months after that. But don't let that deter you. Just like the start of any business, you have to keep going. And YouTube can be a great way for you to bring money into your homestead without ever having to leave the house. Another way to make money online is through AdSense. I have a blog and a website, homesteadingfarmlife.com. If you haven't been there, go check it out. And through your blog and your website, you can have ads on there. And you're paid through AdSense for the ad revenue that you help generate. That can be a way, if your blog and your website is popular enough, you can create an AdSense account through Google and you can pop a few ads on the back end of your website, and that can be a way to help generate money and income on your homestead. You really have to have a busy website and people who like to read and look at things on your website and relevant ads in order to make money doing this. An additional way that I make money on the homestead online, never leaving my house, is through Amazon. I became an Amazon associate or an Amazon affiliate, and what that means is whenever I make videos and whenever I create website posts, I will put links in those posts, and every time you click on one of those links and buy one of those things, I get a percentage of that money, and it goes back into running my homestead and creating more content for you guys. You can put these links anywhere. If you become an affiliate with Amazon and you're scrolling through your social media posts and someone asks you what's your favorite kind of nesting pads for your chicken's nesting boxes, you can go to Amazon, find your favorite one, go up, get your own personal link, and post that to that person. Now when they click on that link and they go through and they buy that product, you're going to get a percent of that money. So this can be applied everywhere. It doesn't have to be applied only to the things that you're creating, such as videos or websites. It can also be applied to you just going through and being active on social media. Amazon really brings in money quickly. It's a monthly payment system, so as long as you have met their payment threshold, you'll be paid every month. And if you have people clicking through and you're giving them items that they really want to buy, then they're going to buy them and you're going to make money. The fourth way that I have for you to make money online is eBay. A lot of us are collectors of old and collectors of new, or we just have a whole bunch of stuff laying around that we don't necessarily need anymore. eBay is kind of like a big, huge, giant garage sale, thrift sale, marketplace that goes out to the entire world and isn't just your neighbors coming from next door to see what you have in your driveway for sale. You can sell old tractor parts, you can sell things that you collected, old toys from whenever you were younger. You can sell all kinds of really awesome and amazing things on eBay, and the possibilities are endless. That is an instant payment. If you list an item right now and they pay you right now, you get the money right now. So if you list an item and then 5 minutes later somebody buys it, that is instant money in your pocket. eBay is a very quick way to get money whenever you need it in a pinch. You just have to make sure that you have the right things to sell. So whenever I was younger, my parents were really big into autographs, and they went around collecting autographs from all these famous people for my mom and my dad and my two brothers and myself. And whenever I got older, they gave me all these binders, and I'm talking 3-inch binders full of autographs. Well, what am I going to do with these? There's nothing I can do with these. So I listed them on eBay and made thousands of dollars off of something that my parents collected for me whenever I was younger. And that goes for stamps. I sold stamps, Garbage Pail Kids cards, all kinds of stuff that my parents had kept for me, that I had played with whenever I was a kid, or that I had kept for myself. But I have bought jewelry boxes off of eBay. I have bought washer and dryer replacement parts off eBay. We bought tractor parts off eBay. The possibilities are endless. If you have something in your house or on your homestead that you don't need anymore and you think that someone else is going to want, go to eBay, put your item in the search for it, click the sold little option on the left-hand corner. I guess it would be over here, wouldn't it? Click the sold option over in the left-hand corner, and then look and see what your item is currently selling for on eBay and when's the last time it sold. So then you would know if it's even worth listing. If there hasn't been one sold in 4 months and there's 3 of them already listed, you need to hold on to that item for just a little bit longer and then find something else that you can sell. But if you see something that is selling every single day or once a week and there's none listed or 2 listed, you want to get your stuff listed right away. So eBay is a really, really quick and awesome way to make money online while on the homestead. The final way I have for you to make money on the homestead, and one of my biggest incomes, is being a virtual assistant. I am a virtual assistant. I work from home online through my computer, and I am actually a business manager for another YouTuber who is a narcissistic abuse coach. And I manage all of her appointments, incoming and outgoing. I do her invoices, manage her money, manage her other employees, answer her emails, do all of her social media. There are lots of different ways online that you could apply for virtual assistant jobs. Some of them are just being secretaries. I know someone who was a virtual assistant online and she was a secretary for a dentist's office. So I would look into your options, see what's out there, network a little bit. Virtual assistant jobs can really bring in a lot of cash flow quickly, and all you're doing is being at home on the farm. I take my phone with me whenever I leave, or my tablet with me whenever I leave, and I can work via mobily through those if I have to go somewhere and still work for my virtual assistant job. Gives you a lot of flexibility to do the things that you need to do on the homestead. You can still get up in the morning and feed the animals. You can come back in, be in your pajamas, take off your muddy boots, go down and sit in front of the computer, answer your emails for the morning, check all of your messages, make sure your invoices are done, and then get back up so you can go do a load of laundry, take care of the garden, and just do all of those things that comes with running a homestead. Share your thoughts with me. What are some ways that you make money online while homesteading? I would love to hear your ideas and your thoughts. Please leave them down in the comments below. 9 additional ways for you to make money online. The other day, I just talked to you about the 5 ways that I currently make money on the homestead online without ever leaving my house. Now, those are just the avenues that I have personally found that work fantastic for myself, my lifestyle, and my homestead. However, that's just me, and those are things that work perfectly for me. But let's talk about 9 additional ways that you can make money online. I want to give you a lot of different avenues for you to explore so you can become successful working from home. If you like to create things or make homesteading goods, Etsy or Zazzle are great places to start selling your things. You will get a storefront with either, and with Zazzle you can create products for your customers, such as t-shirts or tote bags or bath mats, coffee cups, all kinds of different things. If you have a unique, awesome logo or saying or something that you love about your homestead, feel free to plaster that stuff all over t-shirts and tote bags and everything else, and then market it out to your audience so that way they can buy it. Same with Etsy. If you make jams and jellies or anything homesteady, if you create keychains out of leather or beautiful things to hang on your door in your home using the feathers around your homestead, then Etsy is a really good place for you to sell those things. There is a fee that you have to pay to sell your items and to have a store. However, it's pretty minimal, and Etsy and Zazzle are really, I have found, really one of the biggest places online and the most successful places online for new people like you and I who want to get into working from home. Those are very good outlets for us to use in order to successfully sell our stuff. One thing that I used to do back in the day when I first got started working from home was freelance writing. You will be amazed at all the things and all the places online that want people like you and I to write for them. I'm talking magazines, articles, websites, newspapers. There are so many different outlets for you to explore. So if you enjoyed English in school and in college and you are a really good writer, you can express yourself very well written, then I would look into this. There were other things that I used to do. I used to ghostwrite for textbooks. I used to translate. I don't know anything about translating, but I used to translate articles from one language into English, and I would just use Google Translate in order to get the job done. The projects that the freelance places give you to write about or to complete are pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and it doesn't take a lot of time. It's a really good outlet for someone who loves to write, loves to spend time in front of the computer, is always typing on the keyboard to make some extra money. You might want to skip the middleman when it comes to selling your goods, which means you don't necessarily want to pay all those extra fees in order to sell something or in order to have a storefront. And if that's the case, I totally understand, and I have a solution for you. If you already have a website, which most of us homesteaders who talk about what we do and share with the world our homestead, we normally do have a homesteading website. I suggest to go in the back of your website and open a store. Create a store, put it on the tabs of your front page, share it all around your social media and link it to your PayPal and sell your homesteading goods and your homemade things directly from your website. Your store gives you that complete flexibility of how much to charge, and you don't have to pay anyone any amount for selling your stuff. You might not get a lot of traffic. The good thing about Etsy, eBay, Zazzle, anything that you can sell your wares on, a lot of people go there. A lot of people search for that. Google recognizes it whenever you type in washer dryer part number 1602 into eBay, and into Google, and you click on shopping. It will show you what's on eBay and Etsy if those items are there for you to purchase, where they're probably not, Google is probably not going to show the general public your item on your website store. So you will need to network and share your items in your store with a lot of people in order to make it successful. But doing that does cut out the middleman, and it does save you money. Utilizing Facebook to sell your homesteading and your homemade goods or services is a fantastic idea. You don't have to have a store. You don't have to pay a middleman. You don't have to create a website and have your own. You can basically post your items into different Facebook pages and groups that allow you to buy and sell. Garage sale pages for your town or your community are fantastic outlets for selling eggs and soaps and lotions and all the things that we make as homesteaders. I know a lady who dries flowers and then she grows in her fields and in her flower beds throughout the spring and summer, and then in the winter she makes candles and soaps, and she uses the dried flowers in them, and then she sells them at the farmer's market, and she sells them online on the garage sale page for my community, and she never has any. They're always gone. They're beautiful. I don't know what her tricks are, but if you have something that you make that is just simply awesome that you think you need to share with the world, post it on Facebook. Let people know. Even if you're not posting it to sell it, you can still post it on there and be like, look what I made. See what people's response is. How many likes do you get? How many comments? This girl, whenever she posts herself on the garage sale pages, she's got over 350 likes, and let me tell you, I don't have that many neighbors. So if you go to your favorite homesteading or recipe Facebook group and you post this thing that you made, and you all of a sudden have 1,000 or 35,000 likes in less than 24 hours, that's a good indicator that the product that you've created is going to sell well. And so you need to get it out there and share it with everyone. Maybe at that time put a little link or put a little note in there saying, message me if you would like to purchase this, or you can message everyone individually who's commenting on there saying that they would like to purchase that product, and then you don't even have to put that in your post, and so no one really knows that you're selling, because not every group and page allows that. Now, I know I talked to you about the Amazon affiliates, and that is one way that I make money from home online. But you can also make money on Amazon other ways, and one way is by creating your homemade goods or your handmade goods and then selling them through Amazon. It's basically just like eBay and Etsy and Zazzle, but way bigger. This is a worldwide reach. This is a store that I'm going to say I don't know one person in my life who doesn't shop at Amazon. I shop just as much as Amazon on Amazon as I do out in the real world. So by creating things and putting them in a little Amazon store or on Amazon for you to sell, your audience is going to be massive. For example, I'm in this chicken group on Facebook, but then again, if we're chicken tenders, normally we're in all the chicken groups on Facebook. And this couple who are homesteaders, they created like a paper mache, just the regular brown egg cartons, and they put stuff all on the top of it. It says like farm fresh eggs, butt nuggets, just really cute little sayings that I'm sure you've seen before, but the way they created the little designs they put on the top of this little egg carton was just adorable. And they were going around to all the chicken groups and posting a link to buy their Amazon product. I thought that was genius. People were eating it up. They loved it. Everyone wanted these little crazy cute egg cartons that this couple made. And it was a great thing for them to do. So if you create something that you're trying to get out to the world, Amazon could be the place for you to go to sell that. I don't know Amazon's fees for the back end of what they charge you for selling things, because I don't really sell anything other than through eBay. However, just remember that Amazon reaches a crazy, crazy amount of people, more people than just about any other platform on the internet. Craigslist is another great option for you. It is basically the same thing as what eBay is, but local and without fees and without having to have a store. You can go onto Craigslist, type in your local town, it will bring up your local Craigslist, and then you're allowed at that time to create an account and post your items. I have tried to use Craigslist in the past to sell some things that were my husband's, like carburetors and things like that from his car, and I did not have a lot of success. As soon as I posted those items on eBay, I got them sold. So I tended to just gravitate towards eBay a little more than Craigslist at that point, even though I had to pay high fees. I'm sure that if I would have been more patient and relisted my item after the 30 days when my listing expired, I probably would have gotten someone to call me, but I didn't, and so I went to eBay. But my father, he is a wheeler and a dealer, and he will buy something for 25 cents at a garage sale and turn around the next day and sell it for $250. And Craigslist is like his best friend. Whenever eBay and PayPal and all them started having limits and then taking taxes out of the money that you are making, my father stopped doing that, because he really does this as like a hobby. His wheeler and dealer days is just kind of something that he does because he really enjoys it, and he wasn't trying to pay tax on things that was just a hobby. And really, you don't have to pay tax on hobbies. So he switched over to Craigslist and has had phenomenal results. So my little carburetor incident, don't let it get you down, because I want to tell you that he will sell things on Craigslist all the time. He has a little lawnmower business that he does on the side, and people bring him old lawnmowers that don't work anymore, and buy new lawnmowers from him or refurbished lawnmowers from him and get like a credit for bringing in their lawnmower that no longer works. Well, my dad, he'll take that lawnmower and he'll fix it up and he will make it work again, and then he'll put it out in the front yard with a little sign on it, and he'll sell it to the neighbors. Well, he started posting those lawnmowers on Craigslist, and I'm going to tell you, people drive from everywhere to get his lawnmowers. He guarantees them for life. If anything ever happens to them besides the regular gas oil change, he will service your lawnmower for free forever, because that's his hobby. He likes to do that. He loves to work on lawnmowers, and Craigslist allowed him to start putting money in his pocket because of his hobby. Fiverr is another great service that you can utilize online to make money. This website allows you to offer your freelance services that you have to others. I have used Fiverr so many times for different custom graphics and things that I needed for my website or for whatever I was currently doing, helping my kids even with school projects and they needed something that was not copyrighted. I would go to Fiverr and spend $5 and have them make something and put my kid's name on it and they'll go get an A. Fiverr is fantastic if you have any freelance service that you offer other people, something that you can do virtually online that others would love to purchase your skill. Fiverr is a great place. It does start at $5 per gig. However, you have like additions and add-ons and things that you can do with each gig, which brings that price way up. And most people don't just come in and want to spend $5 for the basic. They want the whole package. So if you have freelance services that you can offer other people, Fiverr is a great avenue for you to check out. iStock Photo and Shutterstock will buy your photography photos. If you are a person who loves to take pictures, especially us who live on a homestead, we have access to scenery, to all the seasons changing in front of us, to multiple types of animals usually, different things, animals giving birth, rare birds that you don't necessarily always see all the time. We have, on our property, we have lakes, we have fields, we have woodlots. We have so many different things that we can take photos of, and taking photos, good photos, and selling them to Shutterstock or iStock Photo is a fantastic way to get a few extra dollars in your pocket on the side. So the next time it snows and you go outside and it's just absolutely gorgeous and you just want to go inside and get your camera and take pictures, do it and take a lot of pictures because you can make money just by taking a walk on your homestead. My final way that I have for you to make money online while working from home and running your homestead is through affiliate sales. Now I know that I talked to you before about how I do Amazon affiliate and I make money with that, but I wanted to let you know that there are many more avenues for you to explore besides Amazon to do affiliate sales, and the possibilities with that are almost endless. You can become affiliates with hatcheries, seed catalogs, so many different places that offer, if you will promote their products and sell their things, that they will give you a commission on that. And if you are actively out there talking to people about your homestead, sharing everything that's happening on your homestead, then you have an audience. You have people who are listening to you, you have people who want to know what you have to say, and you have people who are probably going to want to do the same things that you're doing that are successful so they can be successful as well. If you have a garden and your corn just grew like crazy and you want to tell the world about it and you're posting pictures and videos of this corn that you have, I would become an affiliate with Burpee or whoever you bought those seeds from, and I would post a link to them corn seeds and any other seeds that you had in your garden that year in your post, because if someone is impressed by what you've just done, they're going to want to purchase those things so that way they can do that too and impress their friends. So becoming an affiliate with different partners to sell their items, that is a way that you can bring in a lot of extra money on the homestead. Do you work from home while running your homestead? Leave me a yes or no down in the comments below. I really hope this video helps you to be more comfortable stepping into the online world of money making. This is my second video talking about how to work from home while running a homestead, and I'm here to tell you that you can be successful at it. I work from home and I run my homestead and I pay my bills. So this is something that is very easy to do. It does take dedication, it takes time, perseverance, but you can be successful at it. You just have to kind of know where to start and what steps to take in that direction. And I hope that my videos have helped you to learn those things, because my dream was to be a homesteader. My dream was to own a farm. Specifically, my dream was to own 40 acres with water, and I wanted it fenced in. And I looked until I found exactly what I wanted, and now I'm here and I'm making it happen. My dream, the thing that I wanted since I was a little girl, I am now an adult and it is happening. And I'm not going to do anything to screw that up, including leave my house for work. So I needed to find a way to make money here so that way I could go out and tend to the garden in the morning and not have to worry about if I had to rush and get ready for work or not. I wanted to be able to go down and go fishing in the afternoon to bring home fish up to our house so that way I could cook dinner that evening. I want to be able to stop in the middle of my day, in the middle of whatever I'm doing, and go down to the barn and to the pasture and watch my horses or my goats or my pigs or whoever give birth. I want to be a homesteader. I want to live this life, and me leaving the house to work was not doing it. So I hope that my video helps you, and I hope that my tips, the things that I have found that helps me, is going to be successful for you as well. If you have any questions about any of these topics or any of the ways that I have successfully made money and done these things, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to answer your questions. I had many questions myself, and so I totally understand how you kind of feel scared to leave the workforce out in the community and just make money from being at home all day long. It can be a scary thing. However, you can do it. I did it, and if I can do it, you can do it too. So let me join you on your journey, and if you have any questions, please put them down in the comments below. Thank you for watching today's video on homesteading farm life. Please share this video with your friends and click that thumbs up button below. If you're interested in homesteading and farming, why don't you join our journey by clicking the subscribe button and then choosing the little bell icon so you never miss a video. Maybe you're interested in more than just watching homesteading videos. Maybe you want to make some homesteading friends. Why don't you join me on Facebook in my homesteading Facebook group? I will include a link to the group down in the video description.